back to my channel. This videos I want to do basically a segment over the month of August, because it's basically letting everyone know who I am, and as far as like my book launch goes and what I'm doing for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the moment I was born to the moment like right now. So I'm not wearing any makeup because this might be a very emotional videos, just talking about where I am now. So if you're interested, you want to listen about my book launch and all etc, just stay tuned. Also, I do have my own website and I'm creating that and I have amazing things that's going on right now. So just bear with me if I might seem a little bit of scatterbrained, because it is very hard building your own business. Like, oh my god. Oh, and then if you hear like chickens and roosters, I live next to chickens and roosters. But let's get straight into the video. So I really hope that these videos have good lighting. Like, I have the worst lighting in my house. Let me try something else, because I do have my lights, but it's really dark, so it just might just be me in the camera, and then it might get better. I don't know. Hold on, let me check real quick. Who is Jasmine Barton Moore? So basically, as a child, when I was little, my mom let me know when I was about 15 years old, I had problems breathing, and then she rushed me to the emergency room. But by the time she got in, I had completely stopped breathing, where I had to be like on a breathing thing in one of those little baby incubator things, whatever, I don't know the name. And basically the doctors had told her that she should start preparing for my funeral, because they didn't believe I was going to make it. But she felt otherwise, and she was like, no, there is a higher God, and he has the last say so on my child's life. So of course, praying and stuff like that. I believe I was in the hospital for 3 months. After that, I received like a teddy bear and a t-shirt, and I had the teddy bear for like the longest time, but I don't know what happened to it, all moving and stuff, but I had it all the way up until I was like 9 years old. So that was a big obstacle. Just there. Also, when I was first born, I guess complications or whatever, but I have like a lump in my brain. I mean, not my brain, but a bump on my head, because what they did was they took like a long needle and they inserted it in my brain to make sure that I wouldn't be brain dead. So it's crazy, because I've always wanted to wear short hair, so I wonder if like I wore short hair, would it show or whatever. But I do have that bump that's like right over here, and that's because they did testing in my brain. So that's as an infant. Growing up around maybe like 5 or 6 years old, I do know what it's like to be in homeless shelters, and I feel like as a child I was really aware of things, and it's funny. I mean, I don't want to keep saying that it's funny. I guess it's funny when I look back at it, because like all the tests and stuff that I did go through, and what doctors were saying, and people thinking that I was going to be special or behind or something like that, and they can just look back at the accomplishments and stuff. But anyways, let's go back to my childhood. So I do know what it's like to be in homeless shelters, because we've gotten eviction notice, or when my mom separated from her husband the first time, and so she moved us to like I'm from San Diego, California, so she moved us like downtown, and they have this kind of like apartments, but like shelters in a way, but it was basically for single moms to get back on their feet. It's no longer there anymore, which is sad, because it was like a legit like apartments and stuff like that, but it was like helping them to get back on their feet. So we stayed there for maybe about a year or so, and then my mom ended up reconciling back with her husband, so they got back together. and then that happened for a little bit. So then